The 6'11" center, number 12, Steven Adams. At 6'10", number 10, Jabari Smith. At the point guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, Amir Johnson. The other guard, standing 6'11", number 7, Kevin Durant. That comes for your Houston Rockets is Ime Udoka. One more time, let's give it up for your Houston Rockets.
So here's Oklahoma City starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, Alperen Sengun out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Amen Thompson. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's KD in at the 2 spot. And it's going to be the Thunder off the tip. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man. The offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Basket good.
Doing his thing with that midi. Williams assertive when it comes to looking for his shot.
Adams outside. To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
We love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren outside. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Sengun with the screen for Thompson. Back to KD. Here's Adams.
They were there.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
The 3 from KD. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Adams. Takes a step back. KD passes to Smith. And Adams kicks to Durant. That doesn't go either for KD.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
Outside Durant. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. No good on the 3. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Adams' shot is good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Fader on the way. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Pass to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. KD looking around. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Holmgren wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Durant. Hasn't made one yet. And Adams with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here now the Thunder. SGA passes to Williams. Holmgren outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Durant with it. Pass to Şengün. And here's Thompson. Misses the 3. Outside, SGA. To the left side wing. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Hartenstein. Rockets trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here's SGA. 12 points his last outing, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Houston making a switch. Eason's checked in.
Number 17, Tari Eason.
Hartenstein with the screen on Eason. Williams. Not going to go that time. Great defense that time from Şengün. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you. And the Rockets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Now here's Thompson. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith against Dort. Holmgren outside. Deflects the pass. Here's SGA. On the clock. Fires away from way outside. Thompson with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Kevin Durant. The Thunder also changing it up. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for SGA. For the three, Wallace misses.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Caruso against Eason. Britton sets the screen for Wiggins. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Capella. Back to Thompson and taken away by Wallace. It's Joe on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Caruso. That one's in, his first shot this game.
A good athlete. Caruso can really get up and down that floor.
1:46 left to play in the first. Thompson outside. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Thunder trailing by 4. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Capella, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Thompson. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe. Now here's Williams. On the wing, Williams. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. There's the drive. Holiday against Wallace. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Williams in the post, guarded by Holiday. It's good. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Williams much more physical than most think. He can get through that contact.
Holiday finds Şengün. Count it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Okogie's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Free throw, no good for Şengün.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 4. Wiggins, that's a screen for Caruso. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so the first quarter is in the books. The offense still waking up here a little bit. Rockets lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Jalen Williams out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the point. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
And the Rockets making a change here. Davison's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called punting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Now, here's Caruso. Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Eason. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And that one falls for Williams. And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
Tate, he's checked in for Houston. And both free throws good for Williams. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Now, here's Caruso. Back to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Tate.
For your Rockets, number 0.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Finney-Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. On the wing, Wallace tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And it's Shepard missing. It's Williams, high post. Eason on him. Caruso, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Şengün with a screen on Williams. A three ball. Wiggins with the rebound.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's the kind of play that'll fire up your team. J-Dub converting through contact.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Houston making some changes. Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Vince Thompson in for Aaron Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
They double-team Şengün. And it's Durant missing.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you.
He is a big factor. Allen, we appreciate the report. Here's Eason. After Oklahoma City gets the 3. Pass to Thompson. Shoots the 3. No good that time. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's SGA. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Reed Sheppard.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
No good on the free throw. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6 inside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Smith against Holmgren. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 7.
And once Holmgren gets the ball there, he can finish in so many ways.
Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
Listen. At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Durant. One shot.
That free throw good from Durant. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Thunder.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Here's Eason. Thompson outside. Another miss by Houston. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. SGA passes to Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. To the paint. Thompson passes to Easton. Durant for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
And a miss there on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks to rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Thompson finds Şengün. Throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Şengün is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they didn't start.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Wallace against Durant. Wallace misses. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Nuggets. There's the triple. Durant brings it from distance.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. SGA a screen on Şengün. Outside for SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent touch around the rim.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Offensive rebound. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 3. To the inside. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Is your crew. Let's hear you, the boy.
Checked in for the Rockets. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Caruso's checked in. And KD's got the ball here for Houston. This is the first they're seeing of Oklahoma City here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left to play in the first half. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. And that one, good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
SGA against Thompson. Smith surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Now here's SGA. He has 5. Dort passes to Holmgren. Rebound by Smith. Houston leading by 4. 44 seconds left in the first half. Back to Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
That's good from Durant. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Now here's Wiggins. Still yet to score. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren
takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's the Houston Rockets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Houston leading by 7. We've got Durant. Jabari Smith is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Durant, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
For 3, Holmgren score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Smith kicks to Sengun. Thompson dishes to Adams. Over Hartenstein. And Adams hits it to go down on the assist by Thompson.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Looking to get back on track here. And it's SGA missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's KD, and Houston again with the bucket.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
Thompson outside. Houston moving the ball around. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Left side Adams. Houston needs to get a shot.
been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Williams for three. It's rebounded by Houston.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
On the free throw, no good. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Inside, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Under trailing by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And stolen by Şengün. Pass to Thompson. Now Kevin Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 15. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle space for Houston.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. In third, the Thunder.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams against Smith. Outside for SGA. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Dort. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor. But, Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Payson Wallace. He's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Holmgren. 14 points for him to end the run. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Thompson. Pass to Adams. Richard, Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't it?
Yeah, he never takes a three. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
Steven Adams taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. The Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Now here's Durant. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. They double team KD. The shot's good.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Şengün's checked in for Adams. That free throw good from Durant.
And Durant is just a true hooper. He has never stopped working on his game, and we all know he also watches a ton of basketball games.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys, back to you.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Playing big in there. Jalen Williams decided to challenge and got the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
And Williams drops them both. Houston leading by 22. Here's Durant. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. The free throw dropped for Şengün.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Thompson, high post. Here's Eason. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
It's stolen by Eason. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. KD with the bucket.
Making that tricky shot from the corner look so simple. That's just a bucket for Durant.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Wallace. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. Smith dishes to Thompson. Down low, Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so here is Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
You set him up, and Williams will typically knock it down.
KD draws the double. That's a 2 from Smith. Rebound by Wallace.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Eason. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Pass to Eason. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams kicks to Wallace. Here's SGA. He's covered by Thompson. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Smith. Durant in the corner. Durant drawing the double team. For 3, Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Hartenstein with a screen on Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. Tries again, and Holmgren lays it in. 16 points for him.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Substitution here. Clint Capella, Bird subbed in for Thompson. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for SGA. Now, here's Capella. He has yet to score. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And they've got a lot of ground to make up, and it's hard to do if you continue to struggle offensively.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Capella sends a screen for Eason, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Caruso. And here's Wiggins. Williams kicks to Caruso. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Caruso's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
To end the cold streak. And it's Shepard missing. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Joe in the corner. Back to Caruso. Wallace finds Wiggins. To the middle. There's Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williams has got 7 points in the game. Now Shepard. And that one released in time, but no good. And Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Oklahoma City right now, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in the corner.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Houston leading by 23. Easton passes to Shepard. Pass to Şengün. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his third foul of the game. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Here's Williams. The Rockets making the shot. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. That 3 off the mark.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Now here's Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
Thunder substitution, number 11, Isaiah Joe.
Caruso sets the screen for Williams. 6 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. The shot comes out. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
It was like they were running different plays.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Houston. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. SGA's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And the dunk by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Durant connects on the 17-footer. Durant's got 29.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Williams kicks to Williams. Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. SGA with the steal, and now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Wiggins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins.
Take a break.
Take
a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Good on both. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
SGA from outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Eason's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's SGA. You can't hit that time. Great defense that time from Şengün. Thompson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Off on the layup. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Thompson finds Şengün. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. And Okogie subbed in for Amen Thompson. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Okogie. Capella, the pass to Shepard. Plays it up and banks it in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Williams for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Capella, the pass to Shepard. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Holmgren. And some nice passing there by Houston. Oh, good on the triple.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Dort wide open. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Capella. Here's Shepard. Capella sets a screen for Shepard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And the Thunder another 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Pass to Capella. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Houston making a switch. Crawford's checked in. Pass to Capella. Now Shepard. Back to Capella. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Capella's got his first basket of the night.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded close.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Capella. It's Crawford on the wing. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And slam dunk by SGA.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Here's Shepard, SGA defending. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
That free throw good from Shepard.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
And that's good as he hits both of the shots. Oklahoma City's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Williams against Eason. Crawford a screen on SGA. Shepard. Crawford, no luck. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Here's SGA. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Capella at the elbow. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And so here is Houston after Lou Dort's miss. Pass to Capella. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Houston making a switch. Davison's checked in.
For your Rockets, number 4, J.D. Davison.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for KD.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Davison. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Shepard with the ball. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We contested the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Kevin Durant.